For 3 days, the wonder-working Kursk-Root icon of the Mother of God visited the California capital. The famous icon was found more than 700 years ago in the Kursk region of Russia. It is not known when it was painted. Many miracles attributed to the icon were recorded throughout history. One of the most famous miraculous healings was of the youth Prokhor, the future Saint Seraphim of Sarov, which took place during a procession in the 18th century. The miraculous image was taken out of Russia in 1920 and is enshrined today in the Cathedral of Our Lady of the Sign in New York City. Once a year, the icon does a tour of the parishes of the Western American Diocese. In Sacramento alone, it spent 3 days. During this time, the icon was present at 2 services and blessed more than 60 homes of parishioners. During the Second World War, in besieged Belgrade, the displaced Russians prayed to the Theotokos for the preservation of their homes and the safety of their loved ones. Today, people prayed for peace in the Ukraine, for good health and welfare of their families.
6 years ago, it was difficult for us to find employment. We tried lots of things, but nothing came of it. There was an event at the church, and Father Paul told us about the miraculous icon. We prayed, and that night I dreamt of the icon, as I recall. On the following day, we received news of a job offer for Yuri. So, thank God.
After Sacramento, the path of the icon pointed toward Nevada, for the parish feast day of the Royal New Martyrs in Reno. The festive service was led by His Grace, Bishop Theodosy of Seattle. The Russian Orthodox community in Nevada dates to the year 2000. For a long time, the faithful rented a room for worship. And 6 years ago, a church was built. In deliberating to whom the church would be dedicated, it was decided that Reno, the center of the gambling industry, also known as Sin City, needed a simple and salvific reference point. Here, an image of the Orthodox family was needed. A family which demonstrated faithfulness to one another and faith in God during difficult and trying times.